Hello, hi guys, and good morning. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, Nairobi. Good morning, Kenya. Good morning, East Africa. It's another day, it's another opportunity to say hi, good morning to you guys. Hi, and good morning. I'm so glad to be here today and to talk to you guys. It's been a while, man. I did do a video for last week, and but today I'm here doing this video. I'm at the Thigio. This is the Thigio, and today I took another route. To just to check out this place. I googled some places, and I noticed there are some good places to visit. Everybody saying good places to visit on this place, and it's just about time we start visiting these places. And today I'm on this road, and this road is just beautiful, man. Trees all over, very quiet, and it's really amazing. It's really good, on this road. So today, it's amazing, man. It's amazing to be here and to talk one, two, three things. Yes, and one of the things that has been ringing on my mind this week is what uh, what do you think about farming? What do you think about farming? You as a listener, you as my the person who listen to these vlogs of mine. What do you think about farming? Do you think farming as something that is practiced on the village? Do you think, what do you think? What is your opinion of farming? So, this week, last week I went to visit my father, and at his farm, and actually, one of the things that I noticed are he has a good maize plantation, and also beans. He planted beans on a 3-acre piece of land, and also he has chickens around 40. And you see, I've been for all my life, this is something that has been ringing in my head for a very long time. I've really wanted to be at a rural setup and doing farming. I don't know why. I love a really quiet life, not a fast life or like life in the city. I really don't care about life in the city. No, I don't really care. I found myself in the city, and that's why I stay in the city. But if given a chance, I'll just live somewhere quiet, just tending to my maybe livestock and everything, because I really love that life. I really love raising things. I really love bringing up things, growing things, to see them grow, nurturing things. That's what I've really loved. But you find that when you're brought up in the city, you catch up with life in the city, and life in the city is very fast. It can be very fast, and it's just waking up, looking for money, paying bills and everything. But when you go to a place like this, look, if you go to a place like this, life is really quiet. These guys are living a very good life, but we think that's what I think society or the media or everything has taught us, like living in the urban setting is a good thing, like it's enjoyable, It's everything. Hey, if you need nini, having this, having that is uko mbele ya watu wengine. I don't know, like you are clever, you are sharp and everything. But I came to realize now, life in the village is actually more fun. First thing. Another thing, it's very slow and very good actually. And as I go on, and very quiet actually, and you can do more on this quiet place. You can think a lot, and you can always once upon a time I met this guy. This guy told me, if you ever find yourself in the village, make good money, make good choices, do something that will be productive, and then every weekend you go to the city and have fun. If that's what you want, you can drive to the city, have fun, then go back to the village. And I thought that is a very good idea. That's a very brilliant idea, because in a place like this, and you see, like, you can't see anyone doing anything. People are on their farms doing everything and being productive. Like, if you see down there there's someone rearing chickens, and you can find he has like 100 plus chickens. And you may not put value on that. You guys can say, that's nothing, I'm earning 100k in the city. But you're earning 100k in the city, but you're paying a lot of bills also. You're paying a lot of bills, starting with rent, water bills, electricity, which you also pay in the village. Transport, going to work, do you what? A lot of bills, and in the urban center. I know many of us don't get that, and we get that when we are growing up. And I think also there are some people who hate the village because they were brought up in the village. They think, no, me, I cannot go back to the village because, I was brought up in the village. Hey, naonekana mshamba, nini. But one thing I can tell you for sure, this place, if you were brought up in the village, it was just a matter of time. You come up with a good idea and then live here. I know it may sound ridiculous, and but I cannot force everyone. It's just someone's. It's your opinion, and it's your opinion, and it's just like that. You can do nothing about it. But for me, if I'm given a chance, I will live here and be productive, because I've lived in the city for the past 30 years. In the slum, actually, near the city. And every day it's a matter of chasing. Nothing. You can do nothing. You wake up, a lot of noise. Matatus. Like, every noise is there, my friend. And the people are just rushing. You're just rushing to look for rush. And one thing with money, it can never be enough. Never. Even if you are given $1 billion, you still wake up every day to go look for more. That's the problem with money. Someone lost it somewhere, we don't know who, and we keep looking for it. He didn't say how much, and that's where the mistake is. Someone just lost the money somewhere. So every day we keep looking for money. And if you're caught in that web now, you will live a very frustrated life of not paying your bills, and you can just live paying your bills the whole life, and you have done no development, nothing. You have done nothing in your life. And you see, life can be very, you can just find, as I was saying, life is very interesting. Very interesting. And don't be caught up in that web of everyday hustling, and there's nothing you can do. You can always do something. I don't know, maybe you live in a very, I know sometimes, living in those upcountry places, it's very frustrating. That's one thing I know. But you can always find balance. You can always find a balance and live this life, man. You have only one life, and if you live it right, it's just enough, man. It's just enough. I know we have different ambitions, and different ambitions is what maybe take us to places like this, and yeah, take us in a places like this, and we forget. But again, I really advocate for this life. I really advocate for this life. I really do. I really do. It's a very peaceful life, and all a mind wants is just a peaceful place. And in a peaceful place like this, ideas start flowing. You don't have interruption. You don't have interruption of a lot of noise. Your ideas flow, and your a lot of things subside. They go down. You don't have pressure of life, of chasing, of doing this, of doing this, of doing this. That's the most. That's the best thing about living in this place, actually. And I've seen a lot of people making it. You can make it. One thing I can advise you guys: you can make it everywhere, anywhere in life, whether in village, whether in town. You can make it everywhere. But it depends also where also you invest back, because a lot of people, they you you get carried away by the town, and you forget this place. And yeah, it's just it becomes another thing, man. It becomes another thing. But one thing I will really do is imagine just rearing chickens. eh? Chickens are there doing, man, it's just wonderful, man. Let me show you this thing. This is like the places you see on movies. Sijui kama unaelewa, a place that you see something like this. This is like a place you see on movies, man. Like two girls, a girl and a boy running through the grass. They take a I wish these were flowers. So they take like a flower like this. They pluck a flower. They put on this, and romantic ways. This one you cannot find in the city. No. You cannot find this in the city. You cannot find this in the city. Nah, never in your life. It's in your dreams, man. You cannot find this in your city. Look at this place. Look. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Look. Very beautiful. Nice. And nobody is disturbing your peace. It's just life. You can hear birds. My man. Sometimes I guess we follow I don't know, but it depends also with what you think about how you enjoy life. There are some people they think this is just rubbish. I'm talking rubbish. But anyway, it's just your opinion, man. But I think at some point in everyone's life, they want his life. You look forward, it's going to someone's house. So what we will do, it's going to someone's house there. So I will go back like this. Sometimes we think it's foolishness to live like this. And yes, yeah. But anyway, it depends with what I just wanted to show you what I was saying. Yeah, sometimes we lose it. But anyway, we don't lose it. It just depends with your priorities. But maybe every day, if I work in the city, every day I really want to go back to a place that is so peaceful, so harmonic, that man, you forget about everything. You forget about everything, and you can have a walk with your son, with your daughter, and with your wife to a place like this. Huh? Don't you think? Don't you think this is beautiful? Yeah, so that's my idea. That's what I was asking you before. And imagine having just a farm, a ranch, buying out of land, buying. If you are a lover of horses, lovers of cows, chickens, and everything, imagine having a place like this. And your daughter is just riding. It's just riding horses, riding, just there tending to chickens, tending to cows, sheep, and that aroma. You see that the feces. I don't know the feces. That aroma of the feces, my friend, is so therapeutic. Therapeutic. It's very therapeutic, my friend. It's very nice, and it's amazing, man. Very nice. So yeah, that's what I was saying. And you see, this is just farms and farms and farms. There's no one here looking at your privacy, at your no noise, just birds, and good life, man. Good life. Yeah, good life. This is RMCC. Yeah. So I took another road to check out this place. So this place is our Renewal of Mankind, Renewal of Mankind Christ Church. Yeah, it's a good church anyway. Yeah. So this place is looks very nice. It is. It doesn't look. It is very nice. And yeah. And it's also beautiful. Beautiful. And yeah. Yeah. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I can say that. And like you see this guy who was just built here. You build a good house like that one. Yeah. A good house, a tank, water, electricity is here. A fence like that one. And then you just live comfortable. Instead of buying an apartment in Kilimani where you are just congested, even your child cannot play. He's just playing with dolls and just some weird toys. But the real toys are in bringing up cows, bringing up this, raising up, teaching him how to be. If he's a boy, teaching him how to be a good land, or not a good landowner, but taking care of the gardens and everything. in a good place like this. So imagine. But sometimes life rushes us to to the city to look for money, and that's that point I understand. I really understand that point, and you see, I cannot blame anyone. But if you have an opportunity where you can just go to a place like this and just and just grow up, raise your son to a place like this, it's just amazing. It's amazing. Your son will be thankful. Yes. Yes, he will really appreciate it and give you, he will really love you for raising him in a place like this. Yes, yes. And that is just how life is. And the city just is just a place to rush. It's just a place that keeps our mind moving. From you pay one bill, you go back to you go back to paying another. The end month you pay bills. Next week you pay bills. Next week, that another week, you pay bills, and you continue paying bills round and round and round and round. And years go by, and you find that you have not done anything, because also the life is very, very, very difficult. Because life is very, very difficult, and it can never, and actually one thing you should know, I understand about life, it will never be easy. Never be easy. At no point in life will it be easy. Nah, that's one thing I know. So if you are waiting for life to be easy, you've lost it, man. You've lost it. You've lost. So you just need to find something that will outdo or will make you, will strike a balance in your life. But waiting for life to be easy, no, it's never going to be easy. And life does not go back, does not move backwards. It will always move forward. So that's my my point. So if you just, it's a good refreshing place. You can always find a good place to refresh and have good ideas and just do your things. Yes, and just do your things. Continue investing in yourself and coming up with ideas, and you'll find you're moving faster than the person who is in the city. Yes, that's one thing I've also noticed. And yeah, yeah, that is me anyway. But also raising but once in a while you can go visit the city and have fun, if there is fun, or if there are facilities down there. Yeah. Anyway, I really wish my parents could raise me in a place like this. But yeah, it's something I have really wanted in life. But also, it's a good thing that I was raised in the city, so that I can come and enjoy this while I'm on my 30s. Oh, 30 is my God. Oh, 30 is my God. It's just one of the things a lot of people fear, man. But regardless, we move. Regardless, we move. We move, man. We move and look for our own opportunities. So, one thing I'm waiting for, and I'm thinking I want to do now that I'm here. I feel like I can just join my fellow farmers. I can join my fellow farmers and do whatever I've been wanting to do. You see, there's some time back when I was young, I was brought up, yes, I've always said this, I was brought up in Kawangware. And that time when I was in the early 1990s and 2000, Kawangware looked like this place. It was farms and a lot of forest, and we used to go for those hunting for birds. We used to go hunting for birds and go guavas to someone's shamba and just pick guavas, steal, and it was very fun. Those childhood memories are still stick in my head up to today. We used to play and it was nice. But people started investing in those places and everything just turned. They started building mabati houses and it became a slum. But initially it was not a slum. It was actually farms and farms and farms. But you cannot, that's what I'm saying. You cannot always, life can never always go back. It will always move forward. And moving forward means development. And development comes with a lot of things. A lot of things. When development comes in your place, it becomes a lot of things. A lot of new people come here, invest, start building cheap, affordable housing, and fights start interrupting, and everything just becomes chaotic. And that's what Kaungore became. And right now, I moved from that place now, and theft and stealing becomes normal now. It becomes normal, and it's just chaotic anyway. That's what I'm saying. And sometimes you want to run from that place, but you don't know where you can run because now you were not brought up in the village. You were not brought up in the village, so going there, they see you as someone. Your uncles and your cousins see you as a hero because you were brought up in the town, and they think you have a lot of money by how you dress. That's one thing I noticed. They start saying how good you are, praising you, they give you everything. But when they realize that you don't have money, they start avoiding you. But you see, some life in the city makes you do that. Like you're just rushing. Even if you go there, you just go there for a short time. And if you go there, they have high expectation of you, and they want you to just give them money. Money, money, money. They tell you there's no sugar, there's no milk, there's no unga. And you wonder, have you come to donate? Or, and eventually when your money is over, they will treat you very harshly. They will treat you very, very harshly, and you can guess. You can guess what is your next move. It's just to run. You run back to the city, and now that's what happened to me. And I was like, no, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm not going back there. So, and I decided to stay in the city. So I know my grandmother is not bad, because if you give her anything, she just appreciate. But also now the uncles, they surround him. Now, yeah, there are the problems. The problem that make they think now you have money, man. You have money, and you need just to give them money because, yeah, all those years, man, you have $1 million in your account, and you need to give them $1 million bob, and it just becomes chaotic. But anyway, that's life, and just, yeah, it's just normal. But you have to also run away from a place like that, because now it becomes very toxic. And you see, when you meet during now burials and maybe in ceremonies, it's another thing. It's another thing that like the past few days, a few days, yes, we went for a burial of my uncle, and it was So there's this road. I've come to this road here, and yeah, it's still beautiful, but I will turn from here and go back. Like you see that guy is carrying a lot of milk. Those are milks. And yeah, as I was telling you, yeah, you can become just productive on doing things. So yeah, there's a good view on this side, but the sun is against me, so if I shoot this, I cannot see. Hii ndio therapy ulikuwa una need. Hii ndio therapy ulikuwa una need. Hii ndio therapy ulikuwa una need.